timeout for Minnesota.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Stafford going to give it to Swift. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
5-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Stafford. The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a carry for Swift. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this one taken in by Cephas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught at the 10. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Ray Swift, the ball carrier.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
At the Vikings 7-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Inside in the chest area, you're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but now it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
14.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight pack. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
They'll throw again. Cousins. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Cousins again. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Lions 3.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Kenny Galladay. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing again at Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Second and 10, Stafford again. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
From the gun, Stafford. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
14.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 72 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
The Vikings.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. This throw is going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw on third down, Stafford. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
At the 34-yard line.
On first down at Stafford. Throw over the middle, and it's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So second and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Here's Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Swift. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
4.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. Stafford puts it on the ground. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The Lions turned away on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game, could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another tote from the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. The throw complete to Beebe. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Chad Beebe, 35 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.